We're going to do a quick video here on how to modify a video file to run on an XL7. And there's a couple things that we have to do to make it work so that the video shows up correctly. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here. I'm going to share my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and open this software over here called Handbrake. Handbrake is a software that we downloaded off the web for modifying video files, and it's at www.handbrake.fr. So if I download that, and that's running now, I'm going to grab this file. We downloaded this file off of our website, and I'm going to drag this and drop this right into that folder there. There's a couple of parameters we have to make sure are set up correctly. So the very first thing we have to look at is the resolution. So on the XL7, the resolution needs to be 320 by 240, which is quarter VGA. And then under the video frames per second, we need to make sure this is set at 24 to 30 is where we would like to see those set at. The last thing you need to do is make sure that you save it under an MP4 format. And once we do that, everything should be good to go. And so we're going to go ahead and close down our Handbrake software. And we're going to go ahead and open up Seascape. Once Seascape gets open, we're going to open up a file that I've already done this with so that we don't have to recreate it all completely from scratch. I put some notes in here on the application that tell us that we have to be at that 320 by 240 resolution, MP4 format. The naming of that has to be in a FAT8 file structure, and then it needs to be in that 24 to 30 frames per second mode. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the View Edit Graphics tool. I'm going to make this full screen. And up here, have the video object. I clicked on that, dragged that into a size on my screen. And when I double click on this, you'll see that I'm calling in the playback mode versus up here you would do a live video, which is a USB camera. Under the playback mode, we enter the target. So if it's on the SD card, it's just the name of the file .mp4. And if it was on the USB drive, it would be B:, the name of the file whatever. And then on here, I have a trigger address, and you'll notice out here it says 1-bit times 8. So I've started at T1. T1 is my start video, and T2 would then be my pause video. And down here, this is the crucial part. We have to make sure that the resolution matches our video, however it was created. So in this case, the max we can do is 320 by 240, quarter VGA. And the frames per second, since we did it in 24 to 30, we should match 24 to 30 down here. So we'll hit OK. We'll close down our video tool. And then if we were going to go ahead and download this to the controller, we would be able to test it out and see how everything works. Okay, so now we're looking at the XL7. And this is the screen that we created inside of Seascape. So if we go over here now and we press the start button, that video will start running. And we see the update rate on this match is very good. It's very smooth, it's very crisp, and the quality of the video is very good for 320 by 240 resolution. If I was to reach over here and hit the pause button, it pauses the video. If I hit the pause button again, the video starts back up and continues to play. And when it would play through the cycle, it would stop the video process, or if I hit the start video button, it will also stop the process.